Here in the Pueblo Magico de Tulum, looking at the municipal palace here. They got a few reproductions out. We just had one. Okay, we're on Highway 307 going to Tulum, but here is the secret river. In case anybody wanted to know where the secret river is, there's not enough signs. I've only been seeing those signs like since the airport. So before we had the secret river, and now we're coming up on signs that say there's a secret forest. So everything's secret, but not so secret here. Anyhow, welcome to this video, and we are on our way to Tulum and then to Coba, and we're gonna see some Mayan pyramids, so come along for the adventure. Well, we got here at the parking lot. We're here early, about 20 minutes early, and it cost us 100 pesos to park here at the parking lot. There's lots of guides and lots of people trying to sell you tickets, but I think none of these are the official opening. Here at the entranceway of Tulum, very touristy area here, but we'll see what we can see. We are here in the entrance area of Tulum, and it is pretty much like a Disneyland. There are souvenir shops, very well established. This is pretty crazy how much touristy stuff there is here. So you know, after you park and you get through the tourist trap area, it is about a 400 meter, so 0.25 mile walk to the actual archaeological site entrance, which is what we're walking on right now, is the road to the archaeological site entrance. DJ's alarm just went off and set off all the frogs. This is the froggy alarm system here.
No, they were talking before the alarm, okay?
I don't know, I don't think so. I think you just set them off. I don't know, did you get your froggy beeper to beep them off?
No.
Here at the entrance of Tulum, there's these birds with these beautiful blue feathers on their back. I don't know what type of birds they are, but they're cool. They have orange beaks and blue feathers. Just hanging out. Okay. No drones in the place, and here's the entrance. It was 80 pesos per person, about $4. Okay, just so you know, when you get to Tulum, expect to walk, and guess what you get to do after that, Papa? You get to walk some more. That's what Tulum's about so far, and going up and down stairs. I don't know why we just went up some stairs.
When I was young, you need to walk. Now that I am old, I have to walk.
Yeah, yep, that's how it goes. Oh, looks like we found a wall. Oh, there's actually old stuff here.
Yeah, we got to the wall.
Woohoo! Going into
system.
Yeah, everybody segregates. That's how it goes around here. In the wall we go. Into the palace.
Broke the wall.
Yep, we invaded the.
Broke the wall.
Yeah.
We are invading Tulum.
Yep. This is the palace.
Your name is Sama.
I think they need housekeeping to come because it's a little bit dirty.
I think they need guards.
Uh-huh.
Because it seems pretty underdefended.
The system of control. In the Mayan religion, there was many different gods. Pretty much there was a god for everything. There was gods for corn, and there was gods for suicide. According to this sign that I'm reading, gods for air, for wind, for sun, for rain, and pretty much anything that you needed. Yep.
This place was most devoted to Venus.
Yeah, Venus was the main god.
The main symbol of Quetzalcoatl.
Yep.
God of wisdom.
Quetzalcoatl was all over Latin America.
Yeah, it's very interesting car. They're for sale. That's a gallery.
Ah, look, you can still see the symbols on this building.
And I knew that painting because it used to be once in a...
Over here, there's Arnold and AJ philosophizing under the grand old tree, right?
We're all dead.
Come on. In Tulum, doing the Grand Circle Tour. We are now looking at the watchtower. What? Well, there's too many people here, so that's why they can't let you go inside anymore. They just get you close enough to look.
Oh, shit.
Here at the Temple of the Stella, and they were like rectangular monuments that they had, and this is the view that they had. It was a beautiful view here to the ocean, and they would guide their ships in. This was an important port town. Yeah, high tide. But from here, there's a coral reef down there, AJ. And from here, yeah, they would put a light there in the lighthouse, and it would guide them in to...
So the original lighthouse.
Yeah, exactly. That boat right there is on the outskirts of the coral reefs. During the nighttime, it would guide them. As you have to imagine, the year is 1518, and you are Juan de Grijalva, and you're a captain of the Spanish seas, and you come over here from the Bahamas, which is just over that way. And you come into this coastline, and then you see this. It must have been an impressive sight back in the day.
Like
AJ found a lizard.
Okay, here, this is the most interesting spot here. You see those two windows there?
Mm-hmm.
Those two windows
One if by sea, two if by land.
is the secret to come into the harbor of Tulum safely, because it's a reef
Yes.
in front of us. So in order to come to the coast safely, you have to be there, and they will light up the room. And when you're there and you see the two windows light up, you're in the correct position to come inside. You see safely into the harbor. Otherwise, you will crash against the reef. That was a very important secret. The Spaniards lost too many boats exactly because they know that secret. Now from there, the two lights symbolize the eyes of Tlaloc, the god of the water. See, that's what symbolizes the two windows.
Okay. Here is the beach. Beautiful view. Just for a week. Do you see the iguana right there, AJ?
Where?
Right there on the rock. On the end of the rock is an iguana.
Oh, look at him. Timothy.
And the people is like, oh yeah, that's what the tour guide told me. But the tour guide's here. We just listen to our tour guide. And my dad has been in the business for over 40 years. And he's like, this is stupid. So if you want to get like some weird story about Sagittarius, which did not exist here. This was about Venus here, not Sagittarius. This was about Venus. Yeah, you're a Sagittarius. Okay, so you're a Sagittarius. But this temple, this whole complex...
No, it's not to me, it's to Venus.
Is to Venus.
I'm thirsty.
You can still see the symbol on the building. Palace of the Great Lord. Here down by the beach in Tulum, but you can't walk on the beach here because it is a turtle sanctuary. Here the turtles come to make their nests, and the baby turtles are in there waiting to be born, so you can't walk past these bushes. Now walking up these stairs here to the second stair. In a second, my dad's taking a picture of me. We are walking backwards from most of the tour guides, which are now getting later on in the day. This is the Temple of the Wind God. This is where they would dance for wind. Going in a Mayan house now. Can you believe, AJ, that a Mayan would have stood straight up?
I'm about as tall as a Mayan.
You're a little bit taller than a Mayan. At least a Mayan royal. Yep. Hold up. Taking a little video. Show the map, AJ. This site supposedly is wheelchair accessible, but if you have a wheelchair, be known that you're gonna go through this. And I hope you're not going down, because that seems like a bumpy wave. So be careful if you're in a wheelchair, but it makes for a nice walk up, smooth walk up. I like this better than the stairs. There's a little van that you can pay for if you don't want to walk the whole way. But we're walking the half mile from the, well, it's not even a half mile, it's like a quarter of a mile from the touristy part of the entrance to the actual ruins. Now back in the tourist area, and things have opened up. It is full-on pandemonium here, full-on tourists. Luckily, we got here early, so we got here before all these hordes of tourists got here, and now we can just go. We gotta look for Denise though before we can go. See these guys over here, these dancers, AJ? They don't belong here. They're supposed to be in Veracruz.
Where?
See guys who swing off the ropes here. Well, that was our time in Tulum. Hope you enjoyed our little tour of the Pueblo Magico and the ruins of Tulum. Please like and subscribe.
You better be ready to roll when I pull up in front of your door. 'Cause I ain't waiting around. Honey, I'm leaving this town.